What's going on, guys? John, aka Holmescope here, back with a brand new video, and today we're going to be reviewing a brand new product, the ElGato Wave 3 microphone. I've been really looking forward to this, and I'm so glad that it just came today. So I have that, along with the pop filter. I'm going to be unboxing both and reviewing the microphone itself, so let's get right into it. Okay, so we have the Wave 3 here. Start digging right in. Okay. So there's a box inside the box. The one thing that I'm really looking for about the microphone, definitely the anti-clipping technology. Now, the grand reveal. Whoa. Coming out, buddy. Ooh. Very pretty. Not sure if my stand will actually be able to hold it though, so I have to wait till July to be able to actually put this on a new stand. But based on first look, I mean, this thing's really nice. I might just have to sit on my desk though. Okay, and so now we're gonna do pop filter. Boom. Now we're cooking. Alright guys, so that's it for unboxing the ElGato Wave 3 microphone. It definitely looks very good. I like the dial that it has, that you can press it very easily to switch between how it sounds to your microphone through your headset, and a mix between the two. I like the mute function where it's very soft touch and not necessarily in the way and you might accidentally press it. But that's not necessarily the part that people are most enticed about by this microphone. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this sounds, especially using the wavelength software and the anti-clipping. Let's get this set up and see how it sounds organically without any filters. All right, guys, so we are connected to the ElGato Wave 3 right now. That's what you're hearing, all the audio come to it. Hopefully this anti-clipping technology is working really well. I might be peaking a lot. I can see I'm kind of heading into the red in my OBS software, but I have it pretty set loud, and you might actually hear some of the fans in the background. Even though this is a cardioid microphone, so it's gonna be facing toward the front, the sounds may still carry and bounce off the walls right to the microphone. So yeah, let's see how this turned out. I'm pretty surprised that even without any filters that this microphone still sounds so good. And by the way, I'm still on it. But there are a couple tests that I still want to do. Like I want to do whispering and loudness. So I think we're going to start with the whispering right now and then go to a really high and see how the microphone adjusts to that. Hey guys, it's John. I'm gaming right now, but I'm very quiet so my teammates can't hear me and they're very mad. All right, and now I want to do kind of loud. Guys, I need you on me right now. What are you doing? All right, well, let's listen to that and see how that came out. Okay, guys, so I'm back on my Blue Yeti, but the fact that this thing was able to pick up such little whispers and to be able to completely just produce any peaking, if I tried to scream into my Yeti, even with doing a noise gate, it would still come out crackly and bad, especially at the level that I was yelling into this microphone. So the fact that it was able to actually cut all that out and make it still sound somewhat decent is absolutely incredible. I really want to see what this is going to sound like, even adding the filters on top of it, because on its own it sounds very good, especially for a typical USB microphone. This is obviously top of the line for as far as USB goes, but if I can cut out all the like the fan noise and maybe really hone in on my voice, I think this can sound really amazing. Okay guys, so I am using now a noise gate and a compressor on this microphone. I'm really curious to see how it ends up actually turning out. It might sound a little bit low, but I'm still trying to figure out kind of how we're sounding. It looks like I'm not peaking at all and the lows aren't necessarily too low. I'm actually coming out pretty even as far as everything goes. So let's listen back and see how this sounds with the filters from OBS now on this microphone. Okay, after listening to that, it's very, very interesting because I feel like this actually sounds better than my Blue Yeti using the same filters, no adjustments to them at all. I don't know if there's something to do with the ElGato actually being able to cut out noises like the fans easier or not, but based on those tests, it cuts it out easier than the Blue Yeti. Again, I probably could have adjusted the noise gate differently for this one, or to the Blue Yeti to make it sound more like the ElGato, but right off the bat, using the same exact filters, this one wins. So in a way, I guess it was a good investment. You know, I feel like it's only fair that I shoot the rest of the video on the Wave 3 since it's doing its job for sure. All right guys, so here we are with the wavelength software. Now you can actually only get this wavelength software to work if you have a wave microphone itself. Now when you install it, make sure that you don't have your wavelength actually plugged into your computer or else it will not install properly. But once it does install properly off the ElGato website, then you can plug in your microphone and it will adjust accordingly. So once you're actually in the software, you'll notice that there are these inputs here. What makes this so special is the fact that no USB microphone has any software like this. The only way that you can get software like this is if you actually have an XLR microphone with a mixer or a Go XLR. Sorry, couldn't think of it for a sec. Basically, this has never been capable for a USB microphone in this kind of capacity and at this price point. What makes it so special is the fact that you can actually adjust your stream audio and how audio sounds in your headset all in one software without having to worry about how it sounds in OBS. So example, you can actually test out how your stream sounds in this software without having to log into Twitch or try out a different account and test it out in front of your viewers. You could just all test it out right here before you go live. It saves a lot of time and a lot of extra headaches. The part that really makes this wavelength software so special is the fact that you can adjust audio accordingly based on how it would sound in your stream versus how it sounds in your own headphones and adjust that. So if you want to listen to music yourself that would get you in trouble for streaming it on Twitch or whatever it may be, you can listen to it through your own headphones without having to output it to your stream, and then you can actually use royalty-free music from a different source and play that on your stream without it coming through your headphones. So it's the best of both worlds at that point. Plus, if your voice chat is a little too loud, so say you're in Discord and your friend is just being incredibly loud for you, but it's a nice sound for the stream, you can turn it down so that way it's not too loud in your own ears, but keeps the same level on your stream and doesn't impact the viewer's experience when they're watching your stream. Okay guys, so very first opinion when it comes to this microphone, how it sounds in the Wavelength software. Granted, I am brand new to the Wavelength software and any mixer like this because I've only ever worked with USB microphones. This is incredibly revolutionary. You have the capabilities of an XLR microphone and mix amp in a USB microphone. I'm sure there's some disclaimer on that, but for the most part, that's what you get, and for an incredible price point. The fact that all of this costs about $200, the software itself could be sold on its own for way more, but the fact that it's integrated with this microphone makes it incredibly useful. This is something that we have never seen before. To actually have a USB microphone like this, it allows creators that wouldn't necessarily be able to make that jump up to an XLR microphone with a mix amp that would cost however much amount of money more. This gives you an ability to actually jump to that point without having to break the bank for it. And the best part, this can actually last you for a very long time. The fact that this Wavelength software is like this and that you have a microphone of this quality, this can last you years before you would even have to upgrade. And the only upgrades that you would have after this is going to those XLR points, and you wouldn't even necessarily need to. There wouldn't be that much of a change to the way that your audio sounds. So overall, I think this microphone was absolutely incredible. I know I've said it a million times already, but it really is. And I'm looking forward to seeing how this actually sounds on my live stream and what my viewers will actually react to it. It'll kind of be a little bit of a surprise for them. But as far as any upgrades go, the next things that I'm looking forward to are the shock mount and an actual arm for this, because the arm that I have now actually doesn't fit this microphone, and the shock mount will be nice just because even if I hit my desk or anything, it won't really pick up the vibrations. So those I believe are coming out in July, I think ElGato said, so I'm really looking forward to picking those up. But that's pretty much it, guys. Again, this was only just an unboxing and an immediate review. I couldn't really get too much in depth because this is just first reactions. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you want to see more content similar to this and my graphic design videos. So I'll catch you in the next one. Love, peace, and chicken grease.